Okay. With no, kind of spice or anger or pepper put onto it, why Brown can't be on the Supreme Court. Everyone has regrets. Everyone regrets something they've done at some point. It would be, unless you're a saint. Unless you're a saint. Unless you're a saint or Messiah. That's just how it goes. Humans regret things. When in detail her decisions were pointed out to be something that most people would like how Lindsey Graham, they're like, these are sentences that say people should go to jail for 50 years. And Lindsey Graham's like, yeah, that's good. Send them to jail for 50 years. That sounds just about right when you want to try to hurt children. And that he was actually obviously angered. Like he was kind of having a little bit of a moment there, which is also, I'm finding very interesting. Graham doesn't do that very often from what I know. So I thought it was kind of interesting that this was really something that apparently, I think he legitimately is seeing it kind of the way I am. This is something that all you've got to do is explain your rationale. This was something that should have been just a rational decision. Like, oh, okay, well, I lowered the sentence, or I gave this person this sentence for this reason. Generally, this is what I think about. So what it was is that then when Hawley says, do you understand this man, this might be another decision, was a recidivist. Okay, everything that was being discussed, this was violence toward children, pornography, sexual exploitation. All of these are recidivist crimes. All of these are well known. And then she said she knew these were recidivist crimes. She knew that this was literally the realm of that type of criminal, where there's criminals that will do things kind of a crime of passion. We love thinking there's this thing, the crime of passion. It's especially something that I think has been made too popular in media, which, everybody knows what kind of people dominate media. So it just kind of a thought about the mindset of morality that goes along with the people who write television shows and movies. But anyway, Brown knows that assaulting children is a recidivist crime typically. Rapists are also recidivists. They do it over and over and over again until they're stopped or killed. So with knowing this, and she's supposedly she's worthy of being on the Supreme Court, why wouldn't she keep these people in for very, very long amounts of time? So what it is that whatever her rationale was, it doesn't come across as reasonable to other people. And if you're a lawyer, or if you are aware of crime and information around crime, statistics around crime, then you would realize, no, Brown literally put dangerous men out there who were going to assault children again. She did. And she doesn't regret it. She can't be wrong. The Kevin Samuels need to be right. Sign language, letter N, need to be right. Can't be wrong. She can't fuck up. She's a black woman with a fucking hammer and a dress. That's what she does for a living. She married a white man. Don't you understand? She can't be wrong. She come up, fool. Okay, now I'm putting a little pepper on it. Put a little hot sauce I keep in my pocket there. Hot sauce, Everybody loves hot sauce, especially radioactive iguana. Highly recommend radioactive iguana. Or even Herdes, cilantro, lime, or guacamole sauce. There's cilantro lime sauce, poblano sauce, or guacamole sauce. They're muy delicioso con sabor. For Latin Patriot, con sabor. I really want. That is savor, right? Like the word savory, con sabor. But anyway, I wondered about that. Like, what is the connotation? Like, what does that mean? Like when people hear con sabor, you know? But anyway, but that's the deal with. I don't have almost anything else against it. I don't know much else about this lady. It's just that was not the answer. It was absolutely not the fucking set of answers she needed to give. That was really bad. Like, and I'm watching like all over YouTube, all of these people on the left are saying like, just look at how she stood up in the face of Adolf Hitler and ran that race. That she's a track star. She stood up against Thanos and kept him from snapping. And I mean, it's just sad. This sad, wimpy, fucking liberal stuff. Yeah.